Hey everyone, welcome to Islands of Adventure. Today we're actually going to be checking out some of the construction for the new Jurassic Park roller coaster and just do a general update on what's going on with Islands of Adventure. I'm excited. It's been a few weeks since I've been here, so I'm excited to see what all has changed. They've been doing a ton of work in the Jurassic Park section of the park, so let's check it out. Wow, they have a King Julian and the Penguins meet and greet out here now. That's new. Last time I saw King Julian, he was out by Lost Continent. It's nice that they have a new meet and greet area for them. So also, I'm here with Marco.
Hey.
How's it going? This is your first video with us, right?
Yeah, it is. It's the first time I've been here with you guys. I'm excited, honestly.
Yeah.
To be featured.
Yeah, well, we're here, gonna have a good day, you know?
Yeah.
It actually is pretty late in the afternoon, so we're gonna try to get as much done, but it doesn't seem to be too busy. We just got off of Holt,
Yeah.
and it was a 20-minute wait.
Not too long.
Not too long at all. And King Kong, which is at the beginning of the Jurassic Park area, was only 25 minutes.
This is a mind blower because the last times I've been here, it's been like over an hour. So
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, it's usually like the 60 to 90-minute wait,
Yeah.
like somewhere in there. Crazy. So we're gonna go check out the construction, and then as soon as we get some updates to you guys, we're gonna go back and ride Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're coming to the first part of the construction. So right over by the River Adventure, which the entrance is right there, they actually just rerouted all of the the path to the rest of the area. They basically created a temporary walkway and put up a ton of work walls and just redirected the path, because right over on this side, on the left-hand side, they are building the Raptor Encounter. And then of course, on the right-hand side, they're building the new Jurassic Park roller coaster. And right over there is Camp Jurassic. With all these trees down, it's actually insane how much of the Forbidden Journey you can see. That whole building right there is the Forbidden Journey. You can see the castle right back there. And then this whole building is Forbidden Journey. That's actually kind of insane. So just outside of the Discovery Center, if you turn to the right, you can see where they rerouted the path. And man, it looks bare out here. You can see all the way to the other side of Jurassic Park. And you can see this is what it used to look like with all the trees. And now it's just bare ground. Crazy. So one of the things that Marco just pointed out was that, you know, also like on top of just missing all the trees and like the visual atmosphere is gone, they're not playing the Jurassic Park theme song anymore.
I missed the bu-bu-bu.
Yeah. So it's actually, I don't know, it just
feels very lifeless right now, I guess.
Yeah, a lot less like Jurassic Park. Doesn't feel as genuine. I'm not like as in the moment of Jurassic Park, because I love those movies, and I feel like having that music in the park definitely like creates that little bit of like magic in my heart, where I'm just like, I'm gonna see some raptors, I'm gonna see some brontosaurs. It's not happening right now. It's very like unenthusiastic, and I don't know. I kind of miss it. I miss it a little bit.
Yeah, no, 100%. I completely agree. I think one of the biggest tone setters for Jurassic Park is just that iconic theme song, and not having that theme song just makes it feel really strange. So hopefully that's something that they put back in place really soon. I don't know why they even got rid of that in the first place.
Yeah, I don't understand at all. I mean, in the Kong area, they have that theme setting, going.
Yeah.
But it's just like the rest of the atmosphere needs to be there.
Yeah. And like, of course, they got rid of the trees because they have to do construction. But why do they get rid of the music?
Yeah.
Like, even right here, it's just like some weird little bongo stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, it's Jurassic Park. Put the theme in.
Put the theme in. The new theme, the Jurassic World music.
Or
whatever.
Whatever it is.
Just get some music in there.
Yeah, just get something.
Unfortunately, the overflow pathway is closed today, but you do get some pretty decent views of the backside of the construction here. What's absolutely crazy is just how much has been removed. If you've been here recently at all, you know what I'm talking about. But from over here, you can see all the way to Rip Ride Rocket in the back, and you can see the Hulk, Doctor Doom, like basically the entire park. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's down to 15 minutes. This never happens.
Right?
So we were just talking about Kong because we just rode it, which, by the way, 15 minutes, what the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That never happens.
It's such a fast line. Like,
Yeah.
It felt like 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally, we got up there, we got to the boarding room and literally only waited a handful of minutes, so it probably wasn't even 5.
No.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, but we were just talking about the ride, and I think we both agree that that is honestly one of the best themed rides that Universal's ever made.
Yeah, the
Like-
outside is amazing. I feel like the entry gate, you're like in the moment, and then like once it goes to the CG, it doesn't throw you exactly, but I don't know. I like animatronic elements.
Yeah.
I like that they have at the end of the ride that you get to see Kong and he's like right there in front of you breathing. I remember the original Universal Studios like King Kong ride, and that was like the whole deal was like, oh, Kong's got you in like the hand, like you felt like he had you in his hand for a moment.
Yeah.
And I kind of miss that a little bit because they don't really have that same part of this ride. But yeah, you mentioned something about like the animatronic driver. Right?
Yeah. So I think, from top to bottom, overall, the ride is fantastic. And this is really like more of a more modern day retelling of that. It's based more off of like the Peter Jackson, Peter Jackson, right?
Yeah.
His version that came out in 2008. Yeah, sorry about that. We actually just met some cool dudes. So if you're watching the video, thanks for stopping by and talking to us. That was cool. But yeah, like I was saying, Kong is really more of like a retelling of the 2008 movie. I believe it was 2008. Could be 2005. I think it was 2005. But either way, I think the one thing that could have made that ride would have been actually having a real life driver.
Yeah, for sure.
Not necessarily, actually driving the thing. It could still be automated, but having an actual person to do the spiel.
Yeah, it gives you like a more connection to the ride, and it gives you a little bit more atmosphere. And those action points where like, the raptors are coming, you could be like, oh my God, guys, there's raptors, everyone, shh. Like, it makes it a little bit more intense. Especially if like you're in the front 2 rows, like definitely adds a little bit more to the ride.
Yeah. Also,
Take a look at this guy.
No, baby. How you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing great.
Yeah, I love the costume.
Yeah. No, it's not a costume. It's a lifestyle, bro. Have a good one.
and that's Orlando in a nutshell.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just joking. that guy was pretty awesome dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just think that would have given it that extra little touch.
Yeah.
And also, like you were saying, give you more connection to the ride, because the animatronic dude does like a spiel at the very beginning and at the very end, but in the middle where all the action is happening, it's just silence.
Yeah.
But in reality, like if you were actually in that situation, you'd be like, oh no, oh crap, what's gonna happen? And none of that happens in the ride.
Right.
And I think the one thing that gave Jaws the spirit that it did, that people still to this day are
Remember
saying,
Jaws for.
and are saying bring back Jaws, is because of the person who did all the spieling, like the boat driver.
Right.
And I think Kong easily could have captured that same spirit, just keeping the ride exactly how it is, even with the 3D parts, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But just adding that little human element.
Yeah, just a little bit more interactivity. I think like that's part of why, like in Animal Kingdom, if you go on the Rhino Rally, you have like a real life person driving the actual truck, and it feels like you have a little bit more connection with them. They're telling you more details, but also it feels a little bit less scripted. It feels a little less like
you're having a personal experience.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know we're here to check out Jurassic Park construction, so we will stop blabbering on about Kong. But overall, I think we both really enjoy the ride.
Yeah, for sure.
One
of my favorites. One of the newer ones. It's really fun.
Yeah. But I just think it's really interesting that a lot of people seem to, for the most part, enjoy Kong. But the same ride that's in the other park, aka Fast and Furious, literally everyone hates it.
Yeah.
Just kind of interesting.
I don't know. There's a lot of problems with that one, man.
Yeah.
I think we could go on an hour about that one.
Yeah. Anyways, well, that's for a different vlog. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Anyways, let's go ahead and head over to the other side of the park, over by Mythos, and see what we can see of the construction over there.
You felt like you were in the movie, because it was like the trolley was in Kong's hands for a minute, and he was just like looking at you like through the trolley window, and you're like, oh, this is...
So you can see that they moved the construction barges from over in front of the Discovery Center to over to the side, and over by Jurassic Park you can actually kind of see through the trees. It was hard to film, so I didn't film it, but you could see through the trees that they're actually starting to put some pylons over by the overflow pathway connecting Lost Continent to Jurassic Park. So it looks like they're starting to put some supports up for the roller coaster over there. Interesting stuff. They've also completely drained the water on the opposite side of those floating barriers over there for them to put in supports for the roller coaster and some various other standoffs and whatnot. You can see they're moving a ton of land over there. They've done a lot of landscaping. That's where the old Triceratops encounter used to be. And they have completely leveled everything and have done a lot of land construction already.
So So that's going to do it for us today at Islands of Adventure. I know it was a little bit of a shorter vlog than usual, but I figured, hey, it's been a while. We should keep you guys up to date on everything going on with the Jurassic coaster. It's exciting. They don't have too much going on.
Not really.
In terms of progress, but a lot of the stuff that they're doing is like foundational, so that takes a good while.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go vertical within the next month or so, but it looks like they are doing a lot of foundational work, and of course that's the part that takes the most work out of all of it. But,
yeah, for real. Yeah, you don't want your coaster falling down before you even start putting it up. So.
Exactly. But yeah, no, overall, recap of the day, it was really good. The crowds were very minimal.
Yeah, really minimal. Really short lines today on a lot of rides. Kong, I think, was like 25 minutes.
No, we rode it. It was 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then
we did Hulk 20.
We did Hulk in 20.
Yeah.
Hagrid's we got on at the end of the day. That was like.
It was marked as 60, which, by the way, Hagrid's, it has been closing super early. I mean, ever since it first opened.
Yeah.
It's been closing around 3 p.m. And we were about to leave the park, and we checked the app, and it was still up.
Yeah.
Like, it was still, they hadn't closed it down.
We were so hyped. We got onto the Hogwarts Express, and we jumped on that. We booked it, and then we were like, and then we got onto the ride, or onto the line, and it said like, it still said like 60 minutes on the outside.
Yeah.
And it took no time to get to the front. And
yeah.
if you, it's great. If you can get there at night, Hagrid's coaster is one of the greatest things at night.
It's better at night than it is in the day.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But yeah, when we got off the ride, it was only about 30 minutes after the time that we got in. So waiting in line, riding the ride, and all that stuff only took about 30 minutes. Absolutely insane for Hagrid's. Blown away.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad to see that they're getting some of the maintenance stuff worked out on that ride.
Yeah.
That makes me happy, and hopefully we can see shorter and shorter wait times for it. So of course we'll keep you updated with Hagrid's and whatnot. But yeah, I mean we checked a little bit out in studios, and it was a little bit more busy because they have all the Christmas stuff going on over there. But still, overall, not very busy at all.
Nah. Pretty lax day, pretty chill atmosphere, so it was awesome.
Oh, it was a great day to check out the parks, and it wasn't that hot either. So yeah, fantastic day to check out the parks, and I'm glad that you guys followed us along on today's trip. It was a lot of fun. In the next video, hopefully it's the next video, we're going to be checking out all the Christmas decorations and the Macy's parade they have going on over in studios. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to help out this video, get more eyes on it, which I would really appreciate, help the channel grow a little bit, put a like on this video, and
Comment. Give us your feedback. Let us know what we could work on. We want to make content that you guys want to watch, so let us know what it is.
Yeah, and if you want to comment on anything we said or you saw in this video, please do so. Let's start a conversation down below. But I believe that's going to be it. We have listed our socials down below, so if you want to follow us, I would love that. Go check out the description and give us a follow. So my name's Jonathan Holt.
I'm Marco Gonzalez.
Awesome, and thank you guys so much for following along. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Peace.